No sound.
Sorry, did you say no sound? Okay, here we
Yeah, no
go.
sound.
Okay, hold on, here we go.
In a world that moves too fast, we forget what's meant to last. Not the gold, the fleeting fame, but the kindness in a name. I've seen hearts light up the dark from just a spark, a selfless mark. What we give is what we grow. A little love and let it flow. This is the gift of legacy, a life that gives so generously. We rise, we lift, we plant the seed to share the gift, to truly be. Abundance flows when hearts believe. We share to receive. This is the gift of a legacy. It's not the things we keep inside, but the open hands we never hide. A smile, a meal, a listening ear can make a stranger feel sincere. And every act, no matter small, becomes a step, a higher call. We build a bridge, we mend the seam, together living out the dream. This is the gift of a legacy, a life that gives so generously. We rise, we lift, we plant the seed to share the gift, to truly be. Abundance flows when hearts believe. We share to receive. This is the gift of a legacy. So don't wait for fortune's hand. Just give a little where you stand. Your love, your time, it all can grow like rivers down the mountain snow. Hey! This is the gift of legacy. It lives in you, it lives in me. We rise, we lift, we plant the seed to share the gift, to truly be. Abundance flows when hearts believe. We share to receive. This is the gift of legacy. In a world that moves.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to our Wednesday evening Smart GL Zoom call. It's wonderful to have you here. We'd love you to invite more people to join us on this call. It's going to be a practical presentation as well as informative. And we'd love you to get involved and join us in the fun. I have Beverly with me this evening, who's going to co-host. Bev, it's lovely to have you here. How are you?
Doing great. The weather here in Panama is, yesterday we had some, I don't know how you call it, well, ice from the sky, and it's starting up again.
Oh, wow. Hail? Hail,
Hail.
the round ones?
Yes.
Hail.
Yes,
Hail. Yes, we call
So-
it hail. Oh, wow.
yes. And
Not
I'm
not
like,
damaging, I hope.
no, not big enough. The tropics won't let it grow too big.
Okay.
But I'm like, I don't want the thunder and lightning while I'm doing the gift of legacy. But
We will
I'm great.
we will still hear you. It's lovely to have you here. Emmanuel, haven't seen you on a Zoom before. It's lovely to have you here. Do you want to write in the chat and let us know where you are dialing in from? Queenie, hi, here in Johannesburg, South Africa. I'm actually just going to unmute us all because we are a small group of people. So just give me a moment and you can all say hi. and let us know when you're dialing in from. Queenie, hi in Joburg. How are you? You muted, my friend. You muted, Queenie. You can unmute. Queenie, you can unmute, my friend. Oh, hold on there. I pressed the wrong button. Now you can unmute. I keep pressing the wrong buttons tonight.
Busy. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Nice to
Are
be
you well?
here. How are you? I'm good, and you? It's
I'm great,
Queenest here
thank
in
you.
Johannesburg, South
Fantastic.
Africa.
I'm very excited to be on the Zoom with you. Glad that you're here.
Thank you.
Nancy, how are you? You don't have to put your screen on, but how are you?
Hi, I'm all good. Thank you very much.
Awesome. Lovely to have you here with us. Ilva
Thank
says hi
you.
from Sweden. Ilva, it's lovely to have you here with us. And then we have Glynis, who's just joined us. Glynis, how are you? I'm doing ladies first, gentlemen. Glynis, how are you
I'm
this evening?
over the moon. How are you? How's everybody?
No, why you're over the moon. Do you want to tell people why you're over the moon?
With pleasure. I just
Why?
opened my silver board. I tried to open my silver board and I looked on my GL Smart, my wallet, and there I had 4 gifts on silver.
Wow, that's amazing.
Ugh,
That is
can't contain
fantastic.
myself, guys. I cannot contain myself.
That is so exciting. We are so happy for you. You're obviously part of the Smart Chain lineage, and yeah, I'm so excited for you. There are people joining the higher boards, Glynis. I'm very excited for you. Congratulations, my friend. Well
Thank you,
done.
everybody. Wow, what a blessed Wednesday.
Absolutely. So we have a lady in the house who knows a lot about the boards, and she's going to help us. I see that we have Emmanuel and Joseph with us. Emmanuel, are you able to speak English? Are you able to tell us where you are in the world and say hi? He's just walked away from his screen. Maybe Joseph, how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. Emmanuel is my invitee.
Oh, fantastic. Hi, Emmanuel.
Yeah.
It's lovely to meet you. And anybody who's a friend of Joseph's is a friend of mine. So welcome to the Zoom room. It's lovely to have you here. Joseph joined the Smart Chain Open Lineage. When was it, Joseph? Yesterday, right?
Yeah, yesterday I did.
He joined yesterday and he actually landed on my bronze board. So I received a gift from Joseph yesterday on a bronze board. So yeah, just to let you know, GL Smart is moving. And there's a change of seasons, and definitely there's a lot of movement. So we're very excited. I'm going to ask somebody, anybody, to please put a message and say, join the Zoom. Exciting things are happening. You can just pop messages on the Telegram group and the WhatsApp group and get people here. That'll be great. I see there's some messages in the chat. Let me just check them quickly. Just people saying hello and congratulations. So my name is Adele or Adele. My name is spelt in the French way. So it is lovely to have French speaking people like Joseph and Emmanuel with us. And I'm here in Johannesburg, South Africa. Beverly, my co-host, is in Panama. And it's wonderful that we have a gifting community that goes across the world and we can all share in each other's joys and gifts and we can celebrate together. And let's get more people on the Zoom. What I'm going to do is share a presentation explaining GL Smart, this wonderful new gifting activity that we have in Gift of Legacy, where we are able to gift on the blockchain. And then once I've gone through that, then we are going to have a practical demonstration and training on how to use multiple wallets. And I can tell you that Glynis uses multiple wallets. I use multiple wallets. And Nancy uses multiple wallets. So we have got people in the house. I think Ilva has multiple wallets. And we are going to show you how to do that in a practical sense. So while I'm doing the presentation, if you haven't yet done it, and if you are able to, please put some Polygon on your wallet, because you are going to want to participate with us. Bev, when I get a moment, I'm going to quickly send you some as well so that you can join in and have some fun with us. I happen to have your wallet loaded on my wallet, so I'm going to send you some so that you can participate as well, because as a co-host, I really want you to be part of the fun. Okay, so that's what we are going to do. Please get people on the Zoom. And let me share my screen so that we can do the presentation. I present off of my phone, and you can too. This presentation that I am sharing with you this evening, the PDF as well as the PowerPoint are available on the GL Smart Telegram group. You can always just reach out to me and we will go through it, and I will send it to you. But this is a wonderful way showing you that even on your phone, you can share GL Smart at a coffee shop, wherever you are. So welcome to Gift of Legacy and Gift of Legacy Smart. Gift of Legacy was launched on the 10th of January, 2022, and it is a gifting activity that has created abundance around the world. It has always been by invitation. This is your invitation tonight to join GL Smart. If you're watching the recording, this is your invitation to join us. I just want to go through a very quick disclaimer. This presentation is for information sharing only and is not to be construed as financial advice. Neither myself or Beverly nor Gift of Legacy or any other person in Gift of Legacy are registered financial or tax advisors. The information given is only intended to give you an example of what you may expect. So what is a gifting community? Gift of Legacy is a gifting community, a worldwide gifting community. And we have Gift of Legacy. And if you want to know more about Gift of Legacy, there are recordings on our YouTube channel. And now we have GL Smart, but both of them are gifting communities. I would encourage you to do some research about sacred economics. Sacred economics is a term that dates back to the 1960s in the modern era. Gifting communities have been around and off the mainstream for decades, and they are 100% legal. In South Africa and in Africa, we use the term Ubuntu. Ubuntu means communities working together, and the direct translation is I am because you are. And Ubuntu means community. It means everybody working together. And that is so important, especially in GL Smart, because in GL Smart, many of the boards at the moment are community-centered boards. We are all joining the same boards. There are boards where you can work as a team and in a group, but in the GL boards, on GL Smart, on the boards in GL Smart, Ubuntu is true. We're a community. It's also known as circular economies. Circular economies means everybody gets a turn to gift or give, and everybody gets a turn to receive. And in GL and GL Smart, the person receiving is called the legend. So Glynis is our legend this evening. I was a legend yesterday. And we were receiving gifts, and there were people gifting. Joseph gifted me yesterday. But the boards will spin, and Joseph will have a turn to receive, and I will have a turn to gift. That is what a circular economy is all about. Gift of Legacy is a global or worldwide gifting activity. Our community extends over most countries in the world, and we are now extending our community into other areas, other countries and communities. And we welcome all new participants into the Gift of Legacy family. We are uplifting communities, creating abundance, and self-development. It's not just about the gifts. Yes, that's why we are all here. But it's a sense of togetherness, and it's also about learning to do new things. And in GL Smart, you're going to need to learn to do things just a little bit different. So we have got 2 gifting experiences in our One Community Gift of Legacy. Traditional Gift of Legacy, or the website, or what we call Gift of Legacy Classic. And now we have Gift of Legacy Smart. We call it GL Smart. And that's what we're going to introduce to you this evening. What is GL Smart? GL Smart is an extension of Gift of Legacy. It is another way to gift in the Gift of Legacy community. GL and GL Smart function independently from each other. Gift of Legacy is website-based, and GL Smart is gifting activity using a smart contract on the blockchain. Now, these 2 entities cannot combine just because of the way that they are created, they are made up. Websites cannot interact with the blockchain. GL Smart offers participants the opportunity to participate in a gifting community using a smart contract on the blockchain, as I have just said. To participate, you need to set up a MetaMask or Trust Wallet. They are required, and you need to use Polygon. That is the currency that we use on our MetaMask or Trust Wallet. And when you put money onto your wallet, we call it loading. So you need to load your wallet with Polygon. MetaMask and Trust Wallets are the only 2 wallets that are set up to work with the GL Smart contract. So those are the only ones that you can use. You are not able to use any other wallet. Once you have set up your wallet, you will use the universal link. We all use the same link, giftoflegacysmart.com. You take that link and you paste it in the browser, in the search bar of your Trust or MetaMask wallet, and you connect to GL Smart. Now, once you've connected, this is the dashboard on the left-hand side that is going to pop up, and a GL Smart board is depicted on the right-hand side. On the dashboard, you will see 4 gifting tiers. These 4 gifting tiers allow users the freedom of choice. So things are a little bit different in GL Smart. And if you haven't participated in a gifting activity before, there are always different boards that you can join. Sometimes you need to join them in progression, in a sequence. In GL Smart, you have freedom of choice where you would like to begin. The 4 tiers are the starter boards, the GL Classics, the Speed boards, and the Ubuntu boards. Each tier has 4 boards on them. So there are 4 boards on all 4 of those tiers, which means that we have 16 boards that we are able to participate on. Users may join as many active boards on each board as they choose. So we have 16 boards. I'm going to show them to you now. But there are multiple active boards that you can participate in. Now, if you've participated in any online activity, you've watched motivational material and you've listened to videos, it is always said that if you have more than 7 streams of income and you can make money when you're sleeping, you are on your way to being wealthy. And here we have 16 different boards that each have multiple boards that you can join. And because it's a smart contract, gifts that are received from gifters can happen on your board without you even knowing. Glynis didn't know just now that there were gifters on her silver board. She was phoned and she was told, check your board. And suddenly she saw that there were gifters on her board. She could have been sleeping. So she can make money while she's sleeping. and she can make money in multiple different ways, receiving gifts. You may join as many boards as you choose. The boards on different tiers can be joined in any order. So if you're super excited about Glynis's news on silver, go and join a silver board. You don't have to start on the starter boards. Even if there's a bronze board and then silver, gold, and platinum, you don't have to start at bronze. You can come straight in on gold or platinum. You can be where you want to be. If you are sure and steady and want to check things out, we suggest you start on the starter boards. If you're a big spender, come straight in on one of the big boards. You're a team builder, look at the GL Classics. If you are drawn to community and sharing and the sense of togetherness that the Ubuntu spirit brings, join the Ubuntu boards. Speed boards are for people who want fast-paced rewards. The Polina board is the lowest value board. It is a 15 poly board. It's just over $4 at the moment. It ranges between $3 and $5. We haven't ever hit $5. At the moment, you'll see it's about $4.20, and that is the lowest value board that you can join in GL Smart. Gifts are sent and received directly from your wallet, your Trust or MetaMask wallet, to somebody else's wallet. And you don't even know who you are gifting. It is only when you land on the board that you will see who the legend is that you're gifting, unless you're following lineage and you know in advance that you are following somebody, and when you join a board, they are on the board. Okay? The wonderful thing about gifting wallet to wallet is that you need to confirm the gifting transaction. You need to approve that cryptocurrency, Polygon, leaves your wallet and is sent to another wallet on the blockchain via the smart contract before you land on a board. You need to do the gifting. So GL Smart is not open to any social engineering at all. And when gifters land, there is one rule in GL Smart. The boards always fill up from gifter number 1, which is in the top left-hand corner on all boards, and it will fill up. It doesn't matter if you're following someone or not. The gifters always fill up in order from 1 to 4 on the top, and then 5, 6, 7, and 8 going left to right on the bottom. On the speed boards, where we have only 4 gifters, it will be filled up from 1, 2 on the top line, and then 3, 4 on the bottom line. But gifters always fill up in sequence. So let's find out a bit more. Let's look at the different boards in GL Smart. We have the starter boards that are represented by the palm tree icon. You will see that on the dashboard. The starter boards are all Hawaiian words. We have an affinity to the Hawaiian words because they encompass community, gathering, togetherness, friendship. And that's what these words mean. Polina is a 15 poly board. Hui is a 50 poly board. Ohio is a 100 poly board, and Ohana is a 200 poly board. Then we have the GL Classics represented by a crown. This is a nostalgic connection to the Gift of Legacy traditional or classics, where we do have bronze, silver, gold, and platinum boards. Here we have a bronze board, which is 450 poly. Silver is 2,000 poly. Gold is 7,000 poly, and platinum 22,000 poly. Now, these boards are not connected in any way to the boards on the GL traditional website system, not at all. But it is a nostalgic connection that shows the one side of the community that we are still part of the greater community. Then we have the speed boards. They are represented by a lightning flash on the dashboard. We have 4 different boards, a 100 poly, 200 poly, 800 poly, and 3,200 poly board. These boards are slightly different. Like I said, there are only 4 gifters. We'll talk more about that now. And then there are the Ubuntu boards. Ubuntu, that word that means community. There is a 200 poly Ubuntu board, a 1,000 poly Ubuntu board, a 5,000 poly Ubuntu board, and a 25,000 poly Ubuntu board. Now, most of the boards fill up from the oldest board first. That means when you join a board, you will land on the oldest board, the board that has been waiting the longest to receive gifters. And that is determined by the smart contract, knows exactly which is the oldest board. So just like when you're standing in a queue, the person in the front gets served first, the oldest board will receive gifters first. So the starter boards always fill up from the oldest board. That's where you get to learn your journey in GL Smart. The GL Classics remind us that in the traditional gift of legacy, we have lineage. And on this board, on this tier, on these boards, on this tier, I should say, we are able to follow somebody. When you follow somebody, you create a lineage. Now, our lineage in GL Smart is different to the lineage in Gift of Legacy. Now, we know not all people have a big team or lineage. You do not need to invite 2 people to participate in GL Smart. So what admin have done, that we have created a lineage called the Smart Chain Open Lineage. This is a community lineage that is available for all users. Now, smart, obviously, because it's a smart contract and this is GL Smart, chain. That word chain is important. The lineage in GL Smart is like a chain. All you need to do to have a successful lineage is for one wallet to follow another, and then a third wallet to follow the second wallet. So there's wallet number 1, wallet number 2 follows number 1, wallet number 3 follows number 2, wallet number 4 follows number 3. And when that happens, you have a strong lineage. When the whole community joins and participates, we can have a strong lineage that moves boards. And that's what was able to bless some of the people who are on the Zoom here this evening. You may create your own lineage. You just need to work that out and manage it yourself. Admin do not assist in personal lineages. If you do not want to participate in a lineage and you just like to live life per chance and see where you land, not a problem. You join a board, you will land on the oldest board on the GL Classic boards that you are joining. So both lineage and oldest boards are supported. Also, what you need to know is when you are following somebody, you only follow them. You never look for their family for the rest of the lineage. You are only following one wallet. And if you cannot join a board where that wallet is, you will automatically go to the oldest board. So there's lots of training. We're not going to do that here now, but there's lots to understand. And the best way to participate in the GL Classics boards is to follow the Smart Chain Open Lineage. There's a Google sheet you need to complete, a form that shows you want to participate. Admin reach out to you, they will guide you. For me, it's the best option. I don't have to think or worry. I just join the boards and wait, and then suddenly I have a gifter on my board because I am assured by admin that I am following one wallet and there is one wallet following me. And that is the best way to create a chain. And that's why it's called Smart Chain Open Lineage. Everybody is welcome. Then we have the speed boards. Speed boards is a board where we have a legend, 2 guides, and 4 gifters only. So there are only 7 people on a board. The legend will only receive 4 gifts. And these boards were created, excuse me, these boards were created to ensure fast-paced rewards. The oldest boards fill up, but they can fill up quickly because only 4 gifters are needed to move the boards. In all of the boards, as in Gift of Legacy community, whether it's the traditional or GL Smart, boards move when gifters join the boards. When gifters join the boards, that's when you have movement. So if you want speed boards to move, get your team to do what we're doing tonight. We're going to demonstrate it with the lower value boards, but you can do it with the higher value boards and your team can move boards. Then we have the Ubuntu boards, and I must say these are my favorite boards. Ubuntu means community, and this is a very special setup on our smart contract. Every gift is shared by the 7 people on the board who are not gifters. So every gift that is received on the board from a new gifter is shared. The legend gets 30% of the gift. The 2 guides get 10% of that gift. And the 4 builders get 12.5% of that gift. So 1 gift is shared by 7 people. You can start receiving from a builder position on an Ubuntu board. This is a great way for teams and communities to work together. The oldest boards fill up first, yes. But if you're in a builder position and somebody joins the board as a gifter, you're getting 12.5% of that gift. The smart contract separates the gifts and sends it to 7 different wallets. When all 8 gifters have landed on a board, the builders will have received their joining gift back in full. So if you join the 200 Poly Ubuntu board as a builder, when 8 gifters have landed, you will have received back 200 Poly. You will still receive gifts when you are a guide and a legend. This allows people to take gifts that they've received and join other boards, maybe the classics, the speed boards, the higher value boards in the starter tier. Ubuntu is where we share gifts to help everybody to progress in what we call this game. So I want to thank you for joining us this evening. If you'd like to know more, please speak to the person who's told you about GL Smart, or go and look at the GL official, the Gift of Legacy official YouTube channel. There are lots of recordings. We also have a Telegram group, and if somebody can share those links in the chat, that would be great, please. You can look at the Telegram group. You can subscribe to the YouTube channel, watch trainings, join us on Zoom calls, but come and create your legacy with us and do it the smart way. Bev, you like gifting the smart way?
When GL Smart began, my heart was saying, wow, this is new, this is new. And little by little, I started to learn how to do it. I started to understand it. And it makes so much sense to do it this way because I won't have to worry about trying to find country codes and all that. But I know that I will be receiving and giving what I'm supposed to give.
Wonderful. Fantastic. I'm just going to allow other people to open up their mics and to chat. Any comments or questions about the presentation before we go into finding out more about GL Smart? Any questions, you are able to unmute. Any comments? Glynis, come on, you're fully pumped about GL Smart tonight. You must have lots of comments.
Sure, I can't even think. I didn't even know how to operate MetaMask. I forgot completely. I did not know what button to press, where to look, which wallet to open. I am so excited and I'm ready to join. Show me
You
how,
ready to join?
Adele. Show me how to join. I'm ready.
I'm going to. While we're chatting, I just want to ask Joseph, you joined yesterday. You've joined the Smart Chain Open Lineage. Why did you join the Smart Chain Open Lineage? I know you've been on the Zoom calls. We've been chatting. Why did you decide to join the Smart Chain Open Lineage?
Yeah, the smart chain open lineage is very smart, as it says, and it is a way to work in a community. Being in the GL Smart only by itself, you don't know where you are going to, you don't know the board on which you are going to land. But in GL Smart Open Lineage, you know exactly the wallet you are going to follow, and
Yeah.
anytime to go ahead in the following or the next board, you know exactly where to land because you know exactly the wallet that you are going to follow, and there is no nothing to worry about because when creating your GL account or profile, there are a lot of things that you are going to add when registering. But in GL Smart, there's nothing that is going to bother you. It's only linking one wallet to another one. Things are very good and very quick. There's nothing to learn many things as we were doing in the classic way in the website based, but I encourage people to join both the website and the smart chain or the GL smart. That could be good for them because we learn by doing. I could ask a lot
Absolutely.
of questions. I could ask a lot of questions before in the previous Zoom calls. I could ask a lot of questions, but when I entered the GL Smart, all my questions got answers. So we understand well when we are making part of it. So I encourage people to join, and the GL Smart will make them laugh, and they will be happy. It will
Fantastic.
make them smile really.
Yes, Joseph, I totally agree with you. And I know some people have had concerns that GL Smart is going to replace Gift of Legacy. Never. Absolutely never. You see, some people enjoy the peer-to-peer system of gifting, and other people love cryptocurrency and the smart chain, the blockchain and smart gifting. So there's a place for everybody in our community. And who knows what is yet to be created and developed. But we are one community and we remain a peer-to-peer gifting activity. And that is what makes Gift of Legacy very different to other systems, platforms, even other gifting communities. It is a dynamic, evolving community, and you can find your niche. You can participate on the website in the traditional Gift of Legacy, or you can come and join GL Smart. And even in GL Smart, if you like the Ubuntu boards and you only want to play there, that's fine. And if you want to participate and only join the GL Classics because you want to build a lineage, that's fine. And if you like me and you want to join as many of all of them as you can with multiple wallets, you can do that too. I like being in both. I like being part of both communities because the beautiful friendships that I've made with Beverly and with Glynis and Pam and Queenist and Joseph now, and Ilva. These are people, even Charmaine, I haven't had that much interaction with her, but these are people I'm getting to know, and I've never met them in person except for Queenie. But Queenie and I met through participating in Gift of Legacy. We both have the same inviter in Gift of Legacy. And we are now enjoying participating together in GL Smart. It's the togetherness, the community, the spirit of Ubuntu that makes GL stand out differently. So are there any other questions at this point in time, or can I go into the demonstration? demonstration? Okay, Beverly, Queenie,
Demonstration sounds good
Beverly,
because
Queenie, you are ready. You are ready to participate.
I haven't done any gifting of Polly for a while because of
Well,
course
you're
I'm
gonna
concentrated on the classics. So
you go-
I look at it every day, 2-3 times a day, but I get lost after a while and I'm like, oh, let me wait, let me wait, let me wait. The thing that I do know is that certain words are becoming a bit more, how do you call that? Constant,
familiar.
familiar,
Mhm.
and recognizing what I'm supposed to do, like connect my wallet and go to, well, everything is in Spanish, so it's to descargar. But when I go up to to search for where I want to go, there's some other things up there, and I'm like, well, where did that come from?
Yeah, don't worry. You just ignore those. I'll show you
Exactly.
now.
I'll just do the one on the left.
Yes, just do the one on the
It
left, the
is,
one with the G.
it is
So
a lot of fun. That's what I found.
it
No,
is, and it's allowing us to learn about cryptocurrency, and it's allowing us in a safe, fun way to participate. We're not trading, we're sending gifts, but it's really a lot of fun. We use the term plug in and play, and well, let's plug in and play. Beverly, Queenis, you are set up and ready to participate this evening. Check your wallets right now. I'm going to
Okay.
switch the screen on my phone off because you don't need to be looking at me up close while I'm gifting. So my screen will be off. And we are going to go straight into that. No, don't worry. I'm going to switch my screen off. There we go. I'm going to stop screen. So you should be able to see me now. I am going to share my screen on my phone. We are going to gift live, and I'm going to show you the benefit of having multiple wallets and what you can do with it. So I'm sharing my screen. I love Gift of Legacy. I have that image of the cryptocurrency globe as a gift, as my screensaver. And you can see that I have both MetaMask and Trust Wallet. So I am participating with some wallets on Trust Wallet, and I have got a few wallets on MetaMask. Tonight I'm going to use my MetaMask. The screen is just going black for my safety's sake while I put in my password. Don't worry, I haven't gone anywhere. There I am, and I'm going in to my MetaMask. You can see there I have named my wallets. So I've got Golden Gal, and I've named it according to the nicknames of my different wallets. So I have Golden Gal, I have Sheer Art, I have Be Kind. Then there's Account 6 because I haven't started using that one yet. Then there's MGV and there's Maschaba. Those are the names of my different wallets. You can see that I've loaded some poly in some of them. I'm going to use 3 of them tonight. I'm not going to use all of them. I'm going to use Golden Gal, Sheer Art, and MGV to join boards and to show you what I'm doing. So let's go to Golden Gal because that's my favorite one. And that was my very first wallet that I opened in GL Smart. Once you have loaded your MetaMask with Polygon, then you are ready to connect with the GL Smart contract. It's very important that you set your currency, your token, to Polygon mainnet or Polygon ecosystem. We do not use this one. We do not use the Ethereum mainnet. When you open your wallet, you will see Ethereum. We are not using Ethereum. So I went to the top left corner where the little diamond for Ethereum is. I went there and I chose Polygon mainnet. You need to do that so that you can participate in GL Smart. So now that I've got my Polygon set up and it's ready and loaded, I have enough there to join 2 boards on Polina. We are going to use Polina, the lowest value. Please participate with us, and we'll show you what's happening. But just wait, I'll tell you when to join boards. Don't join yet. To access the smart contract, I need to click the Discover button, the Descubrir, that one that you were talking about, Bev. It's the one that is second from the right. It looks like a compass. A compass shows you direction. So it's showing me the direction to go to my smart contract. So I click on that. Now, automatically, mine goes. Hold on. What's happening? Okay, I'm going to
Sorry.
let's just mute people so that we don't have. There we go. Queenie, Queenie,
Yes.
you're making a noise.
Okay. Let me switch off.
Okay, there we go. Thank you. So when I hit the Discover button, I automatically have Gift of Legacy Smart in the top in the search bar. Now, if you don't have that, let's pretend it's not there and I don't have it at all. Let me go back here. Let me go back to my Discover. This would come up with the search bar at the top. Then I'm going to type in giftoflegacysmart.com. I already have it saved, and that takes me to the smart contract. So you need to use the Discover button, the compass, to guide you to the smart contract. Then you say Connect Wallet, and MetaMask does this thing. You just say Connect again, and there I am on my dashboard. That is my Polina, that is my Golden Girl dashboard. I've just turned the sound up. At the top on the white line, you see the gift with the green dot. Next to it, there's a little loudspeaker. It's off right now, and I've just switched it on. I've turned up the volume on my phone because I want to hear pitching when I join a board. Don't join anything yet. Watch what happens. I'm going to the starter boards. I clicked on the pink block. It took me to the starter boards, and the Polina board is the lowest value. It comes up first. There are 876 active boards that are available for me to join. That's a lot more than 7 streams of income. And this is just one board in GL Smart. There's 16 boards. This board has got 876 options for me to join. I am on 57 of those boards. Now, when you join a board, you will join the oldest board. Let me touch this little down arrow. You see where it says join new board? Next to it, there's a little pink block with a down arrow. I click that. And this is going to bring up a list of all 57 Polina boards that I am participating in. I have got 57 boards that I've joined of the 800 and whatever, 70 something. Okay. My oldest board that I am on, the oldest board that I am on is number 10882. Number 10882. So I'm going to press join board. I'm going to press join board. I should go to an older board than that, because I don't think number board 882 is the oldest board at the moment. Let's press join board and see what happens. What's happening right now is the smart contract is connecting my wallet to the legend on the oldest board's wallet using the smart contract on the blockchain. I'm not phoning them. I don't know who they are. I'm not translating, sending a message. My wallet is going to connect with their wallet. That's what's happening right now. That's why the little gift is bouncing up and down. And it says, great. We have found the wallet that you need to join, Golden Girl. You need to join a wallet. And this is how much you need to gift. Are you ready to confirm it? Don't worry about the estimated charges. You can still say confirm. I'm saying confirm. Let's just see what happens. It might just take a moment. There we go. I am now joining the board. I have said yes, you can send Polygon from my wallet to somebody else's wallet. And here I go. I'm joining another board. It said successfully joined. Cha-ching! I've just joined a board. Now let's go and look at that list. My oldest board was number 10882. I have now joined at the top of the list, number 873. That is the oldest board in GL Smart on the Palinas, number 873, 10873. Okay, we need 3 more people to join this board. Don't do it, don't do it. We need 3 more people to join this board before it splits. Now let's look at the board. Irma is the legend, and I am Golden Gal. I have got a yellow circle around my nickname, showing me that that's who I am. There are still 3 spaces open. Okay, we're just waiting. There's everybody's pretty icons. If you don't know how to set that up, then you must go and, sorry, I'm smiling as I'm talking because I see my son on the board. I know his nickname. And there he is, Music's 25. So I've just joined a board where my son is. I'm not following him. I'm just smiling because I've happened to land on his board. I also see one of my best friends' names there. And I see, I think, another person I know from Brazil who's one of the big leaders. Brazil, I think he's from. So I'm very excited to see people I know and love on this board and people I'm friends with. So I need 3 more people to move this board, number 873. I'm going to go out of this wallet. I'm going out of Golden Gal. I'm going to Share Art. And I'm going to connect with GL Smart using my Share Art wallet. Just connecting. You can only have 1 nickname at a time on a board. So Golden Gal cannot join that board twice. It's not possible. If this happens, you just say reload and connect and it will open up. There we go. Sometimes when we're on a Zoom call and we're sharing screen, it can take a bit of time. Please don't join the board right now. I'm racing against time and everyone else in the GL Smart community because I want to show you something. Okay, Share Art and connect. I'm just waiting. Sometimes you just have to be patient and wait. Yeah, it's very exciting. Ilva says it's very exciting to do this. Okay, I'm getting impatient, so I hit reload, connect wallet, and there's no use stressing. You just hit reload. There's obviously lots of people trying to do this. I think there are people watching on YouTube as well. There we go. I'm going straight to starter boards. The oldest board we are on here is number 880. I'm going to join a new board quickly. This is Share Art, remember? It's connecting to Ilva. We know Ilva is a legend on the oldest board now. So Share Art wallet is connecting to Ilva and is going to join there and will only join the board once the transaction has been approved. Confirm, yes, confirm. I want to join. You get so excited when you're joining a board. You just want to say confirm. Get me there. I want to hear ka-ching.
That is what I have loved about it. It moves. I don't have to worry about dialing a number or anything like that. I love it.
Yeah, absolutely. There I am joining the board. I've joined the board. Ka-ching, my favorite sound. If you're in a coffee shop or in a queue, put your phone volume up, even if you're not joining a board, someone else is, and it says ka-ching. Now let's see what's happened on this board, and it should be beautiful. We need 2 more people to fill the board. There's Shia Art right next to me. So Music's 25 is my son. I didn't know I was joining a board where he is. I am now gifter number 4 because gifter number 5 because bottom left is gifter number 5. Shia Art is gifter number 6. Don't anyone join the board yet. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to MGV, which is another one of my wallets. It's a different wallet. It's a different nickname. Okay, I'm going to connect to GL Smart. That went nice and quick. The oldest board I am on here is 923. Let me join a board. I always go and see what's the oldest board because it's important. We'll show you that now. Queenie, I want you to get ready to join the board, but not yet. Something went wrong. It says I don't have enough gas fees. How can that be?
That's the part that gets me at times. Not having enough gas fee.
Okay, if I don't have enough gas fees, I've got 15.45. It is enough. But anyway, let me send myself some. Let me go here. That's why multiple wallets are nice. You can just send Polly. So I'm going to send Polly from this one to MGV. And I'm saying next, and I just need an extra 2 Polly. Next. Confirm. Okay. Yes. I want to go gift. It's like playing a game. It really is like playing a game. So I'm going to connect now with MGV. I hope it's not making you dizzy, but I'm trying to do this speedily. I'm just joining. I'm not checking the oldest board because we've already checked it. It's connecting MGV to Ilva's wallet, sending her the wallet, sending her the Polygon. I'm not phoning Ilva. I do happen to know who she is, but I'm not contacting her. Joining the board, listen for ka-ching. We're going to hear it now. And when people say, what's that sound? You say, oh, I'm just receiving Polly. What's Polly? Oh, it's another version of the US dollar. Somebody's just sent me some. I've just sent them some. Love watching this little gift bouncing up and down. Wait for the ka-ching. I've joined the board. Let me go and check. There's the ka-ching, 873. Ka-ching. And there I am. I have just put 3 of my nicknames on one board because I cannot put one nickname 3 times on a board. But I am almost closing this board and moving it so the next oldest board can come up. So, Queenie, please join a Polina board right now. Just going to give Queenie a few moments to do it. There I am, Golden Girl, Shia Art and MGV. Now, the one thing is I'm not going to see Queenie joining the board in real time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to Golden Girl quickly. I'm trying to go faster than Queenie right now. I'm connecting Golden Girl again. And I'm going to join another Polina board. I'm not going to land on number 873. I cannot be twice on one board. So where am I going to go, Bev?
To the next highest board.
The next highest board, the second oldest board. Correct. So that's where I'm going to try and go right now. It's just just opening up. My wallet's seeing lots of activity right now. Come. Let's connect. And if it takes a little bit of time, don't stress. I'm keeping you entertained while Queenie is joining the board. Queenie, when you've joined, give a thumbs up or something so that Bev can tell me, because I'm not looking right now at the screen. Sorry, I'm trying to get in with Golden Girl. If it doesn't work, we're going to go back to another one. Oh, it doesn't want to join. Let's take another one. Let's go to Share Art. He seemed to be faster.
Queenie has done it. It's done.
You've done it? Fantastic. Queenie's done it. Okay, so let's connect with Share Art. So we're going to look for 873, right? We're looking for board number 873.
That's correct.
Wait for it to come up. Oh my goodness, it's not there. Have I lost my board? No, I haven't. Because Queenie joined in the last gifter position. And when I go to the bottom of my list, and oh, somebody's joined an Ubuntu board. When I go to the bottom of my list, there's a new number there, number 750. It is a new board. And look there, Share Art, Golden Girl, and Golden Girl and MGV are now builders on the newest Polina board, and Wealth, which is Queenie, is the fourth builder. Queenie came in as the last gifter. We did not see her as the last gifter because the board automatically splits into two new boards, and a very good friend of mine has now moved into the legend position. My son with Music's 25 is now a guide. Do you see what happened there? Let's join another board with Share Art. I think I've got money. Anybody want to join a Polina board with us now? Join it. Let's see if we can fill up the boards. Join a Polina board and let's see. We should be joining board number 874. 874. Try and join a board. We are going 874.
Funny.
Beg your pardon? Yeah, I've run out of, there's just not enough poly. I'm going to have to send some poly from this one. The poly value has gone up since this evening, early evening, where I've loaded it. It's become more expensive. Bev, can you try join a board? Okay, let's go here.
I don't know how to do this with you on the line.
Oh, okay, don't worry. You can do it just now. You can do it after the call.
Okay, thank you.
Because you're co-hosting. I'm sure there are other people on the call who are ready to join. I'm opening up my Share Art now.
But if I have 4 different names, I'll talk to you after. I'll talk to you after.
No, ask your question now.
Well, I have got the Cherry for Eva, but I have got 4 different names. Are they going to the same board, to the same wallet?
Yes. If you've got 4 different nicknames, they will all go to the oldest board, just like Golden Girl, MGV, and Share Art all went to the oldest board right now. They didn't go to different boards. They're different wallets. The smart contract sees every wallet as a different wallet. It does not know that those 3 wallets all belong to Adele. It recognizes them as 3 independent, separate wallets. And therefore, I can get 3 nicknames on one board and I can help to close a board. So instead of me taking the poly I had and joining 3 successive oldest boards, I rather join 3 times on one board and close a board. That's what the power of multiple wallets is. Okay, let's go and see this board. It should be 874 now. Let's see how many of us have joined 874. Gosh, you guys are fast. I was number 3. So Mina, GAL, I know she's on the call. Sheer Art, Maka, I don't know if you're on the call. I think Mina is a new participant. But look at that. This is the oldest board and we're already there. There's already 4 of us there. We could close this board. Let me go and see if I can close this board. I'm going to send some poly to here. And it's really like playing a video game because now you're chasing yourself to fill up boards. You do need to be smart when you're gifting though, because clicking with your finger is also clicking real money. I mean, this is not a game. This is real currency here, right? But if you sat with your team and you said, come on guys, for the next 10 minutes, let's all just join oldest boards. Let's close them with multiple wallets. You can create movement. No lineage required. Just get people with 4 wallets to join you and to start joining boards. And watch, we're going to close this board very, very quickly. Because I'm going to join now with Golden Girl. I'm just going to open the mics. If anybody has a question or a comment, please, you're welcome to join. Gosh, how much poly is needed here right now? Okay, I still need more poly. Let's move some poly from here. Send to Golden Girl. Any questions from anyone? Do we see how multiple wallets can close boards?
Basically, you have got to get your mind set on how much you have, how much gas fee you need.
Yeah, but
But
I've been sending money to different people during the Zoom, so it threw off my poly. But when you've got
Okay.
multiple wallets like this, you can very quickly send from one to another. It might seem overwhelming, Bev, I know, but it's actually really not. But you could do this in advance. I'm just showing you in real time. Let me join that same board with Golden Girl, and then we'll open up for discussion. Join one more time, and maybe we can close this board. Just wait for the wallets to connect and for Kaching. But this is how we use multiple wallets to close boards. And I am now sitting on that board in 3 builder positions. I'm sitting in 3 builder positions. So then when those boards become the oldest boards, I'm going to be legend on 3 boards in a row.
so what you're doing is getting yourself with 3 different names
Mm-hmm.
to go on the board.
Yep. To help close the board and move it. Look there. Now I'm gifted number 3 with sheer art, and I'm gifted number 6 with be kind. Queenie's next to me with wealth. We need 2 more people. Can 2 more people join this board to help us to close it? I mean, we only opened this board less than 5 minutes ago, and we've almost closed it.
Wow.
So this is a wonderful way for a community to work together. And that is why we are sharing on the Telegram group and the English WhatsApp group the list of oldest boards, because then you know which board you are going to be joining. So instead of, if you've got 100 poly, don't go and use one wallet and join 4 or 5 boards. You're going to be on the oldest board number 1, second oldest board, third, fourth, and fifth oldest board. You could rather create 4 wallets and use that poly to get 4 nicknames on one board and help close the board. It's like you are cloning yourself. You are becoming more people. Let's just go out of here, and I'm going to go back in. Somebody else has just joined this board. I'm hearing the ka-chings. We need 2 more people to close this board. Let me try and see if I can use one of my, let's go into Be Kind. Let's send to MGV. No? Yeah, okay. I'm going to send there. I'm going to try and close it with my MGV. I'm just thinking here, so excuse me while I'm a little bit quiet. I'm going to open up with MGV. I'm going to quickly go in here.
This, and you
And
had
we-
enough gas.
No, I've got enough. And we're going to close the board here. There's obviously a lot of people online. That's when it sometimes hangs like this. Okay, here we go. Let me just go in and see if it's still the oldest board. I should be landing, and if I'm not on 874, then I'm going to be on one of the newest boards. So I could be gifter number 7, or I could be gifter number 8, in which case I'm going to go to the newest board. Let's see what happens. This is what happened when Queenie closed the other board just now. Hopefully I'm that person. Confirm. Just waiting for it to confirm. Here we go. It's very exciting when you work together like this as a group. We used to do it right in the beginning when we launched to help move boards. No, you see there, it says board split and created a new board. So I split that board. So now it's not 874 at the top. I'm going right down to the bottom to a new board. And there I am. I am builder number 4. And if you are builder number 4, you know that you're the one that split that board. So I split that board. And here I have Wealth as builder number 1. That's Queenie. Be Kind is me as builder number 2. And then I'm MGV as builder number 4. So there we move that board now. Isn't that incredible? That's how we use multiple wallets to close the board. Are there any questions? Is there anything you would like to know? I see there's questions in the chat. Let me just go and grab them quickly. Then Joseph says, when wanting to go to the next board after completing the 8 gifts as a legend in GL Smart, am I going to do it myself, or the smart contract does it automatically? So this is a very good question, Joseph. When you complete a board in GL Smart, there is no perpetual board. So when you complete a board as a legend, you will then see on your active boards that you have one more active board to join. But what we are all doing in the GL Smart community, we have made a commitment. When you complete a board as a legend, you go and join the same board again, creating our own perpetual cycle. But no, you do not automatically rejoin the board. You have to actively go and do it. And again, it's freedom of choice. If I receive on a bronze board, as I did yesterday, I've used some of that poly now on the Zoom right in front of you to join Polina boards. I can use other poly from that gift I received from you. Okay, you were gifter number 1, but I can use gifts to go and join other boards on other tiers, or I can keep the gifts for myself. But we are trying to encourage the community that when you complete a board as legend, you join the board again to keep circulating the gifts on that board. So that is something that we are encouraging people to do. I hope that makes sense. Joseph?
Yeah, it does. I understand. Thank you so much.
Fantastic. Thank you. Ilva was Batula. Thank you for joining that board. Charmaine, yes, it's very exciting. Beverly says it's great. Oh my goodness. And there are 4 open spots on the next Polina. So on board 10875, we've got 4 open spots. Queenie says, thanks for letting me participate. Queenie, it's always great to have you participating. Are there any other questions, comments, things that people want to know about joining boards and why we should be joining the oldest boards? Are you all excited?
Well, this is how I felt when it opened up for the first time. I remember so well. Unfortunately, it moves faster than my eyes and my brain.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Queenie. I'm sorry, Bev.
Heart starts to pound, and it's almost like you are in a game, and I love
That's
it.
the thing. It's just like a mobile game. And you start getting thumb addiction. You want to just click, click, click and join, plug in and play. Just be smart about it because every click is polygon, right? But there's a smart way to do it. And you've seen now, I landed 3 nicknames on one board, and I happen to be on the same board as one of my best friends and my son. And even though I didn't communicate with them, I didn't speak to them, did you see how excited I got? Because I know them. Because you get to know people's nicknames. Queenie's on the board with me now. Ilva's on with Batula. We share nicknames and we get excited. So we still have the essence of peer-to-peer gifting. We still get excited when we see people on our boards. And let's keep that excitement and let's share it with other people. And let's show them that, yes, Bev, it's just as easy as playing a game. It's so, so much fun. It's so easy. It's so quick. You don't have to be as quick and fast as I was. I was trying to get myself on as many boards as possible so that you could see. But the best way sometimes to see it is to watch someone doing it. And if you watch the recording again, you'll see what I've just done. Queenie got herself there on 2 boards. That's fantastic. Everybody happy, Queenie? You happy, my friend?
Darling, I'm very, very happy. I didn't realize it's gonna be like it was very good. Thank you very much. Pop, pop.
I love it. Pam, you were interested to find out how we do this. Was that interesting for you? Sorry, I'm putting you on the spot. You can unmute, Pam. Or Charmaine. Beverly says very exciting. Hi, Pam. Pam, we can hear you if you just chat.
Can you hear me now?
Absolutely. How are you?
Okay, I'm good, thank you. I said it's just very good to refresh. And you know my situation, but I still haven't managed to do the Polygon swap around, which maybe is something that you might want to just, I don't know, reiterate to people about making sure that that top left-hand icon is the Polynet,
Yes.
the main net. So I couldn't play tonight, unfortunately, because I didn't have any Poly. So,
we must sit and work that out. So what's happened with Pam is when she set up the wallet, she set it up with Ethereum and not Polygon mainnet, and now she's got cryptocurrency in Ethereum Polygon, but she can't use it because that's not compatible with GL Smart. And her and I are trying to work out how to swap it so that it's Polygon that she can use to gift. But Pam, please send me a message so that I remember to reach out and help you with that, or get someone to help you. We'll solve that. We will. Sorry.
Thank you, Adele. Thank you.
Pleasure. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Charmaine, this is how we started with pop-up Zoom calls. Was this fun?
Sorry. Hi. Yes, it was great fun, Adele. Thanks
Awesome.
very, very much.
Thank you for being here. Yes, Charmaine?
I'm happy to try and help Pam. She can just give me a WhatsApp with her number, because I don't have her number. Sorry, I'm trying to switch my camera on and it's not working.
I will share it with you two ladies if you are able to do it. I tried to do it. We couldn't work it out. So we need to get Polygon Ethereum swapped into Polygon. It's on MetaMask. We don't know if we can do it. We couldn't do it on MetaMask, and then we were trying to do it via Binance, but I just couldn't get it right. So if you could help Pam, that would be awesome.
Yeah, I can try. I'll just see if
so much.
I've got the Ethereum in one of my wallets, if I've got that particular coin she's got, and then
Thank you.
then I can do it, can help her.
I will
But
share
I can chat to her. She's
your
welcome to
numbers
WhatsApp
with
me
each other,
tomorrow.
and you can reach out tomorrow. Fantastic. Thank you
Yes,
so
or even
much. I love
tonight.
the
It's
community.
fine. I'll be awake for a
Perfect.
while
Okay,
if she
I'll
wants to
share it
do
with
it
you
now.
now. Thank you
Okay.
so much, ladies. Thank you.
Okay, guys. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
It's
Bye.
so exciting. I wish I could have partake tonight, but I couldn't either.
Not a problem. Not a problem. Glynis, what were you doing during that? You weren't joining Polina, were you?
No, I couldn't, unfortunately. Sorry.
Charmaine, thanks. Glynis, what were you doing? You didn't join Polina. Oh, you joined one, but what else were you doing while we've been busy?
Oh, I joined Silver.
You see, now that, Joseph, is the answer to your question. Glynis, tell Joseph what you just did.
So because I'm in the open lineage, I am following someone who happens to be my brother.
Wow.
So he was a guide. So when the board split, his board became the oldest board. So when I joined, because I'm following him, I landed on his board.
Fantastic.
Wow.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so he was like, oh, so my board is next. I said, yeah, it might be a while, Peter. Yeah, we just have to wait. And then I quietly joined, and he sent me a message. He said, you landed on my board. And I said, yeah, that's open lineage. That's what it does. So he's happy. Yeah, no, it's exciting. Oh, I'm just smiling. I have to actually look at myself and like pull my face towards myself, just like stop grinning. Poor Adele, I was screeching she said I sounded like there was a rat on the floor and I jumped on my bed.
So, Glynis, I'd like to introduce you to Eric, because I do believe that Eric was one of the gifters on your silver board just now. Eric, how are you?
Hey lads, how are you tonight? I just
We've
joined
got lots
already
of
now. Sorry about I just missed all your sessions, so sorry about it. But actually, yeah, I joined a silver board. It was amazing, and a couple friends like joined me in the lineage. So we are grateful and happy for that opportunity and that big like opportunity to be part of everybody of you here. And I think that community will grow up and people understand what's going on over here for everybody. That's amazing.
Wow. Well, Eric, you've made Glynis a very happy person, so I'm going to let her speak to you because she's the legend that you gifted.
Eric?
Yeah.
You made me the happiest lady tonight. I didn't even get a chance to see you all on my board. So when I went in, the board was gone. I'm like, Adele, the board's gone. There's no board there. And thank you very, very much. I'm very grateful. Thank you so much.
That's teamwork. All of us grateful Adele what the big works what she does every single week with all of us. So it inspired everybody. That's I think that the people used to do it to everybody, just helping hand and giving the showing the way, how easier the way of life being. So thankful for everybody to be here every day.
Yeah,
Thank you, Eric. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you. Eric, you can watch the recording because we have recorded it. We were showing people how to use multiple wallets, which I have explained to you in personal conversations, but I did a demonstration this evening, and when you watch the recording, you'll see it. Ilva, what is the oldest board that we are now? Have we closed 875? We were playing on the Polina boards, Eric. We started with 873. We closed that. We closed 874. Those of us on the Zoom, we closed 874. Ilva, have we closed 875 yet? Just waiting for Ilva to tell me. Three more spots on 875. Just on a Polina board, there are 3 more spots. So hold on, Eric. I'm going to stop my video, share my screen. I'm going to try and join it quickly. And you can see what we were doing because I'm just having so much fun tonight. I could do this the whole evening. It's so much fun. Let me just log into my MetaMask. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Don't panic, anyone. So I like to show people how we do it. So I'm just going to send, let's just see where I've got, those are my wallets. So let's send some poly from here. No, where. Let's send this poly. So I'm going to send some of this poly back to this one. I'm just sharing the poly so that I've got enough to join Polina. So just give me a moment. It's just going through. Okay, let's go to this one. Okay, I've got $5. It's definitely enough. I'm connecting. So I know it's the oldest board. I'm going straight into join. I know I'm not on it because I'm on the newest boards. If anyone else wants to join Polina right now, let's show the magic of closing a board so Eric can see. I mean, he's just experienced it with silver. We don't need to show him this. His team just closed a silver board. And that's how beautiful the Smart Chain Open Lineage is, that people can just work together as a chain, linking one wallet to the next to close some boards. Okay, I'm just joining a board. My wallet is connecting with someone else's. I've joined the board. Okay, I'm there. So let's see what that board looks like. 875. Ka-ching, I love that sound. Let's wait for the board to open. And this is the power of working as a community, as a collective. So there I landed as gifter number 6. We need two more people to join that. And then this board is going to close. So just by us sitting here and joining, and I think some other people across the world joining right now, this board is filling up. So that's what we were doing, Eric, showing people exactly what your team has been doing on the silver boards this evening. We were doing it on Polina. You can do it on any board. It's a lot of fun, and that's what we were doing. So last questions or comments before I get off this call and phone and celebrate with Glynis, because we had like 2 minutes before the Zoom to chat. Any comments from anybody else? Happy?
Yeah, thanks, Adele.
Yes.
Actually, I understood now what you show up. I just joined with one place over here
Yeah.
next to you on that
Oh,
board. So
fantastic.
one place is left. So
There we
that's
go.
what I understood. Yeah.
And whoever joins in that place will not see themselves on that board. The board will split and they will automatically be builder number 4 on the newest board on their list. So they need to go to the bottom of their list and find that number. And this is how multiple wallets can be used. When you watch this recording, Eric, you'll see that I used 3 wallets and I joined as gifter 5, 6, 7. Queenie, who's on the call, joined as gifter number 8. So on the new board, I am 3 of the builders with 3 different nicknames, and Queenie is the builder. So I'm dominating that board with 3 different nicknames. And I help to close the board because I use 3 of my wallets to fill 3 gifted possessions. Instead of taking 1 wallet and joining 3 different Polina boards, I planted myself on 1 board and closed it. That's the value of multiple wallets. Okay. Well, everybody. Eric?
Sorry, Ariel. I just already closed the board. Yeah, with another wallet. I just tried if it's working like you saying, like good to. I think I understood, but I will watch everything from your recording.
The wallet, Eric, the wallet that you've joined with now, go and look at the bottom of your list of your Polina boards. Click on the bottom number, and there you should see 2 of your nicknames together on 1 board. Go to the wallet. Go to the board number that's at the bottom of your list and open it. And then you will see that you have 2 wallets on 1 board.
Actually, it just looks like, but it's iGens 0, nothing, and iGens 1 maybe. So it looks like very similar, but it's a different wallet.
Okay, because if you joined in Gifter 7 and 8, you will be together on 1 board.
Okay.
It should be. Do you want to share screen? Should I allow you to share screen? And then you can show me and I can tell you.
I'm just watching on my phone. So I just MetaMask only in phone.
Oh, okay.
But I will watch your recording because I wanted to know that working with other wallets with my other friends, so will be faster in lineage. Yeah, as I understood.
Yeah, but this that we did tonight on Polina is a non-lineage board, and yet working as a group of people, all joining at the same time. We closed 3 boards now tonight in 1 Zoom call.
Great.
So that's why I wanted to show you that on your other boards, and especially speed boards, Ubuntu boards. This is very powerful when you work as a group of people sitting together. We love to do it on Zoom calls, and we do it on the Telegram group and on the WhatsApp group. When we say, here's the oldest boards, let's have a marathon. Let's see how many boards we can close. And we just want people to remember, because we haven't actually done a recording of this. Okay. Ladies and gents, it's been an hour and a half. I'm sure you might be tired of my voice and my excitement, but I can keep going forever. But I want to say thank you for being here. Let's keep encouraging our teams to participate when we have marathons, and let's close oldest boards because it means other legends have the opportunity to receive. And when you do receive as a legend, come back and join the board again. Those are the important things for us to do. Beverly, thank you for co-hosting.
It's just so wonderful. This is so wonderful. Thank you, Adele. I
Mwah.
send blessings to all.
Blessings to all of you. Thank you, everybody. Watch out for another Zoom call. Glynis, stop smiling. No, don't. It's contagious. I love your energy. I'm so happy for you.
I don't know if
Eric,
I'm
good
going to
luck
sleep
on...
tonight.
Well, fine. Phone me. We'll chat. Eric's
Okay.
also excited. He's on a silver board. Joseph has joined the Smart Chain Open Lineage. Come on, everybody. Let's join the classics. Let's join all the boards. Let's not just play on Polina. Let's get on those higher boards and let's gift the smart way. Until we meet again, good night. God bless and good night. Good night, everybody.
Sending love.
Good night. Thank you.
Sending
Bye.
love. Thank you, Eric. Good night.